right. That's the top of the hour. So, this week, we're going to try out the lift. Now, this is in a very early access stage. It's basically a demo, but it's still quite a bit in the works. So we're going to see how it is at the moment. It's probably going to go through quite a few changes in the future. I do also want to say I'm very happy to see all of you today. Just... the week has been tiring. It's nice to see friendly faces, or names at least. So, let us delve in to the lift. May contain... okay. Early development represents an ongoing work, may contain incomplete features, placeholder content, technical bugs and performance issues, unfinished art assets and animations, temporary UI elements and missing polish, unbalanced gameplay elements, missing audio or temporary sound effects. So yes, the game is still being made. That's kind of loud. Turn that down a little. That was suddenly very loud. Is there meaning in your life? Can I click on the red dot? No.
Welcome to the lift.
Oh.
Current cycle 577. Decade 142 new count. As the lift descends to your designated location, please take this moment to review some useful information. Here we go.
Oh.
The Bureau welcomes you to the Research Institute station.
Can't get in the way.
You are the spare keeper, but spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine, for now. But just in case we called you in,
that's ominous.
you will be our spare light in the dark.
Oh. Oh, okay. You can lift the seat, take the bulb, use left click on a light socket to take out or insert a light bulb. So I can take out the broken bulb, put the good one in, close it up.
Without you, it would be completely dark here. Is there meaning in your life? Please don't bother to answer out loud. It's a rhetorical question.
Screw you.
Things with meaning have a function. People with meaning do too. Sometimes they function for longer. A chair exists to be sat on. That is its meaning. An elevator exists to move between floors. A person exists to work. If something breaks, the meaning is lost.
Okay. Now, I do have to make the fucking stupidest joke. Like, I just have to make this stupid joke. A chair exists to be sat on. And so do I. Let's see what's broken now. Pause. So, I'm actually moving my mouse to move this. Kind of nice to have that little bit of interactivity, I guess. That does not open. I have a broken light bulb. How do I put this away? Did I just... oh, it gives me a grid system of how I can place things. Mel! Hello, hello! Hello, hello, hello! I think I have a shout out. System programmed. There we go. You were playing Don't Starve together. How were you, or how are you? How did the stream go? Oh, here we go. I can open up this panel. We are currently fixing things in the lift. You were mainly gambling. Don't gamble too hard. How do I... Okay, hang on. There we go. I have to lock my scroll wheel. Click the middle mouse to hide an item. And F for flashlight. Good, good. Q to view my inventory. Punishment was spiders, bees, and hounds. You killed many of me. Shame on you. So we get cable. Put cable in. Scroll to rotate. Wait. Oh my god. I'm just looking at the controls in the bottom right corner, and I noticed middle mouse is to bend. I can change whether this thing is a straight line or a curve. That is unusual.
To return meaning to broken things. Thank you for your service. Working devices emit waves. Waves are energy for the station and for the whole world. It is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room, for every object. Where there are no waves, takes hold. This is not a drill. This is reality. And in this reality, unlike a lift, there is no stop button.
Okay. Twin sister. Are you playing... I know a tiny bit about the... about Don't Starve. Are you playing the girl who has the ghost twin sister? That does a lot of the fighting for you? Breaker box manual. Reactivating blown fuses. Make sure all switches are up, then turn the lever. So up, and then turn.
Fix, repair, repeat. Remember, the station is you and you are the station.
Sounds
If
like some
something goes
cult
wrong,
shit.
Maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
Oh, we have reached our destination. Can I put up the... No. Oh, yes. Yes. I can put the thing up.
Your exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test with flying colours.
Oh.
Wait a second. There's a... to move the left. So, how did you like our test lift, by the way? Just like a real one, isn't it? Where was I? Oh, right. The bug.
Bug.
I am pleased and honoured to present the Bureau Utility Gadget to you.
Bug. Give.
Use it to keep track of your work. Now, you'll be induced into a long-term hibernation until your designated shift as primary keeper at the station. Please proceed to the hibernation room and follow the instructions in your bug.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's everything. I'll buy the book. Doesn't matter that much, to be perfectly honest. Should have skipped a late night with the cryophysiologists. Anyway, work fine. Just go up that hallway.
Okay. So... now... it's not quite a Steam Deck. It's not quite a Pip-Boy either. Buttons? Nope. Do not enter. Locked from the other side. Okay. I feel like things... Hang on. No, do not load. I need to go into here. Let's turn Turn things down just a little. There we go. Perfect. See if I can clear up some of that hitching. The Bureau is observing the station conglomerate and you. At the moment, everything is fine. No worries. This is a placeholder thing, huh? The Bureau provides protection from white noise, malfunctions, and the lack of meaning. The address to address domestic and operational matters, each station is assigned a local Bureau branch, LBB. The LBB is open to complaints, improvement suggestions, and cautiously formulated inquiries from personnel. You will be acknowledged, eventually. Okay. White noise fades where the Bureau stands. So where things aren't fulfilling a purpose, white noise is made? Token? I have token. I could place master figurine. Can I rotate this? No. I don't know why I have this. Evacuation plan. That's not the exit. That is. Apparently. Sure. Scowly man. He is scowling. For no reason. Okay. Door. Red thing on other side of door. Door does not want to open. I'm guessing the red thing is a lock on the other side. To meaning even in the small and waves. What? To meaning even in the small and waves around it all. So things that have a purpose generate waves which repels the white noise. Sure. Hibernation saves man hours. Cool. I don't think I would want to be in hibernation between shifts. Huh? Workplace safety. Nothing. There is no workplace safety. Medical check is required after every hibernation. The medic is in only during the odd cycles. Before lunch, assessment facility officer. After lunch, main facility office floor 803. UV treatments every even cycle. How do I book a date appointment with our lovely cryophysiologist in charge, though? Modern day America. No workplace safety. Welcome back. Cycles past? None. Are there any other tokens hidden around right now? Oh. Pick up and move the microscope. And turn it to face the wrong way. Excellent. Now... okay, that's enough dilly-dallying, I suppose. Into the hibernation chamber. I climbed into that thing real quick. Zero hesitation. And as the lights go out, it's lights out for us. Or not. Okay, thing is recalibrating. I did see on the right side of my screen there, the instruction was wait for a medic to wake you up. I'm going to not do that. Okay. Power is going. Oh, okay. There's that figurine. Okay. Having the scroll wheel bring out items and clicking the scroll wheel put them away is kind of awkward. Keeper's personal file. Personnel record number 1965. Can I look at the front? Oh. This record statement. 1. This record statement. 2. Candidate's application to the role of a spare keeper. 3. Spare keeper role candidate's assessment result. 4. Post-hibernation medical examination report provided by the doctor in charge. 5. Lead keeper's personnel file. 6. Order considering the acceptance of candidate 1965 for employment associated with lead keeper's dismissal. Classified documents withdrawn from public access until further notice, so 5 and 6 have been withdrawn. Okay, so that's which page each thing is. So this is page 2. Preferred pronouns, they, them. Age 79 hectocycles. Education, Central Academic Station graduate, specialized in linear order. Previous experience, 69 nice decacycles, long internship at the Absolute Public Utility Department of People's Hall Station. Who's going to guarantee the intern can handle the situation? Not all interns are the same. We all are but interns on an indefinite internship at the grand factory of the future. There's a... I think things are a bit out of line here. The text is... The text is misaligned. I can't read any of that. Okay. I'm just going to leave that here. It's very dark and the cable roots. These were not here before. They're kind of plant-like and kind of cables. Very strange. Very, very strange. Oh. They had a stained glass window on the outside of the hibernation chamber. Kinda weird. Package has made you happy? What was in the package, Mel? Ah. Time passed. More than 999. Doctor is broken. Fix what I couldn't. It was a package of happiness, yes. Yes, indeed. Lamp tube large. Are there any, like... I can see over here there's a working... Oh, that's broken. So I can put a working one in there. Just immediately get to fixing things for no fucking reason. Worthless. Don't see anywhere else I can put a lamp tube right now. What's this? Oh, that's the thing about them only being available on odd cycles. Proof box. Just crawl through there. I've already got the flashlight on. This is kind of a spooky place. They removed the vending machine. Criminal. They have what? Now I can't get the rest of the figurines. Can I open this? No. Looks like it's locked. Okay. It's locked, so I can't take the light out. Can't fit through there. Don't know where to put the picture. I don't know, Mel. I would only know if I knew what the picture was. If you spot the decay, call Keeper right away. This is also locked. Upon candidate's exit from the lift. This is where the guy was standing when he greeted me after the tutorial. Right. Offer congratulations. Survey suggests it improves compliance. Issue the bug. Begin hibernation protocol. Confirm that the examination lift has been fully retracted. Deactivate all 3 systems. Do not improvise. Every cycle for the good of the people. Tokens. And a chair. If anyone finds this, I acted strictly according to protocol, until the very end. There were 2 impacts of unclear origin. Oops. What? Huh? Hang on. Notes, explanatory note. There we go. Okay. There were 2 impacts of unclear origin. Emergency alarms were triggered, personnel evacuation was carried out, but there was a problem. According to section 512 of the protocol, I am not authorized to interact with the hibernation capsule or interrupt stasis without a medical officer present. According to section 261, I cannot seal the facility if living individuals remain inside. I am temporarily leaving my post to locate the on-duty cryophysiologist. If that's still possible, of course. Okay. Objective right now is find a way out. Something's not right in here. Since there are no cryophysiologists on site, it's time to figure out what is happening on our own. Okay. Guess this is the only way we haven't been. Some power cables. And a screw. Okay. Screw then. Sure. I don't know what I would need a screw for. Light bulb. Make sure systems are operational before moving the lift. Okay. You must always keep a spare gear for the engine in your desk drawer, mate. This bloody thing breaks every other cycle, and Air knows I'm sick of it. I'll have to ask the mechanic to take a look at it when he comes back from his vacation. Another screw and a screwdriver. Screw the drawer to open it. And I'm... Okay, so that's probably used up one of my screws. And we now have gear. Can I take the screw back? Absolutely can. Lose all the screws. Break everything, lose all screws. Okay. Power unit here. You need a power unit in any circuit to generate electricity. Okay, so power circuit connects to thing. And then cable and cable. Put things away. Let's just lock that, just for fun. Oh! Unlocked. And this is door. Okay. So all of this stuff is locked. Okay, we've seen a couple of things that we can open using the screwdriver. So let us do so. Ah. Okay. Gets a little bit upset if I move the mouse too fast. A circuit can have multiple outputs and you need to satisfy them all. Okay, so this thing has to be connected to this. And then... there we go. Hell yes. I don't know what the 23 here is about. It goes to 24. So this number here, 24, when I connect it, it goes to 23. Huh. Possibly the number of things that I have left to fix? Open this up. Gear. 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 Systems operational. I don't think it should be sparking like that, but I'm just going to close it. Problem solved. No more sparks. Did I lock this? No. Lock it. Ba-da-ba. Can I... aha! Controls. Set floor based on subject's progress. Malfunctions. I have caused all the malfunctions. Move. Shake. Doors. Hang on. Unmove. Got a door here so I don't have to climb through the window. So the thing comes in. It is shaking because I told it to shake. Malfunctions are still malfunctioning. Okay, I feel like we don't... just had to check under that. Okay. We don't need it to be shaking, that's just making noise. We want it to move. See if I can just unbreak it. Okay, sure. Just... sure. Oh. Exit is open. I can just close it behind me. Something feels very ominous about being able to close the doors. It is concerning. Also, bot. Where is ban button? Ban. Bot is ban. Okay. Let us... Huh, I cannot move this. Huh. Okay, kinda weird set of doors there, where you have to open one to be able to close, or close one to open the other. Interesting. Well, that's going to be a thing. Let's finish looking around before I go clambering into the vents. Broken light bulb. I've got a working light bulb. It doesn't care. Fine. If you're not going to turn on. Ooh, I've got a thing for this as well. But you don't want to turn on either. Fine then. Keep everything for myself. That's apparently locked. I wish I could crouch just a little. Need vagabond lockpick. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's an intact light tube. Give. Space to jump. And then I have to manually crouch, I guess. Elongated light bulb. This is mine. Okay. Kinda spooky in this darkness. Kinda spooky. Ooh, more light bulb. Can't open that from this side. The fire extinguishers are all missing. That's excellent. Looks like nothing's over here. Oh. There we go. Extra light bulb. Anything in this side? No. Things here. Few stuff. Electricity to torque. Use a motor to turn electricity into torque. Some outputs require torque, which must be to be powered. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Continue bringing light. Oh, there's another one. Different colors. Anyway, okay, so we want to power this thing. Right, we need one of these and then a straight line, and there we go. So into the end with the orange plug to generate torque and turn gear. Can I put this away? No. Leave this one here then. Oh, more light tube. I will gather all of the light tubes. Speaking of, can I climb this? Okay. Give. And it does not let me... Oh, no. Huh. Okay, so I can just climb up here. But this thing is powering this, which... Okay. So I can power the elevator. But why would I when I could just keep all of these components? Hoard it! Hoard it all! It's mine, all mine. Getting into horror games. I don't think this is meant to be a horror game, though. Maybe it is. Maybe there are meant to... Oh, come on, I've done this once. I can do it again. Hell yeah. Who needs to fix things when you can parkour? Another handle, but needs power, it looks like. But yeah, I don't think this is meant to be a horror game. Hang on. Mentioned why you need to close one of the things to open another. You'd just have two closed doors still. So one physically cannot open the door without closing the other. That's what I was confused about. Like, why is it made this way, where the handles... Like, you can see, the handle here is blocking this door. So it physically cannot move past that. They cannot move past each other. But, like, why is this a thing? Why is it built that way? I guess because you've got to have handles in the first place. Torque corner conductor. Shaft. Electromotor. Spinny. Put that there for a moment. Okay. And then... Hang on. I'll find the stuff in my inventory somewhere. Hang on. This one. This. There we go. So that powers that, lets me open this. Huh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Fair. This is an interesting environment. I had seen, like, the very start of this game enough to look at it and go, okay, yeah, I want to stream that. Are those giant chairs? Well, those chairs aren't filling their purpose. Nobody's sitting on those. Look at them. Giant looming chairs in the distance. That one's got wobbly legs. This place seems very silly. Okay, so powering this, let me pull that lever. Can I now unpower it? I can! I'm taking back all my goodies. Excellent. Why fix things when I can instead break them even more? Unless... Okay, where would I power this one from, if not from that box that I just deconstructed everything from? Let's see what happens. Oops. Reconstruct it all. I like that you can just bend the cables. Please game, put things away. No, this is still unpowered, so I cannot open this door. Giants are going to sit in those chairs. Are they though? They're very flimsy. There we go. I will bring my lamp. No, it's bright out here. Leave lamp. Plus I have a flashlight. A very dim flashlight. Push. Huh?
A long time ago in a place far, far... Oh, wrong show. Let's start over. Ahem. A long time ago, there was a house here, and people. So many people. Then it ended. No one remained, and almost nothing of the house did either. They ran. No one ever came back. But they forgot one thing. They forgot that someone, purely by accident, was left behind.
Oh.
Someone survived.
Me.
Because something here made sure they did.
Oh. Okay, so you maintained the cryo chamber? You've got a human hand there. Robot head, but human hand.
No, that's you. I thought, well, you're awake now. So does this mean a different ending for us all? I wonder what kind. What does this mean for me? I'll have to rethink the whole final act of my play. Will you be able to figure out what this means for you by yourself? Or will I have to guide you? Here's a hint. The events unfolding around you will matter less than the choice you make. That choice will decide how our story ends. You are the one in the spotlight. I am merely the one pulling the rope to open the curtains.
Okay. So I can ask the trader about the task of getting to the SRI. Hang on. They're meant for the bone zone. The chairs? I don't think flimsy chairs like this are going to be any good for the bone zone, Mel. That is precarious bone zoning. Okay, let's ask about the SRI.
Smart move. Anyway, your shift officially starts now.
Oh.
You probably have already realized how badly things need a touch-up here.
Yeah.
You won't get into the SRI without me. Power's been down here for cycles. Hold on. I'll send a spark to the door. That should get you through.
Oh.
But keep in mind, most other doors around here won't be as cooperative. I suggest you first find an electricity source. And from there, well, someone might give you some clues on what to do next.
Okay. Okay, so he has opened door, presumably that the door down the end. Stranger's persona.
They call me Trader. You'll find out what that means in good time. Everyone has a purpose in this place. You'll find yours a little later.
Okay. And the reason everything is ruined?
What happened here? Opinions vary. I'm curious to hear your outlook on the matter. Do share your thoughts later when you've learned the ropes. If you want to know what this place used to be, keep your eyes open when the curtains part. I don't show these moving figures for nothing. They hold answers to many questions, even ones you haven't asked yet.
Okay. Okay. So that's the trader. There's a little playground over there, it looks like, but there is no shot that I'm reaching anything out in the distance. Oh, floor windows. One person sits, one holds the person in the chair up. Huh? What? So like one person sits in a chair and another person just lifts the chair? I do not understand what you're trying to imply, Mel. Flashlight. This is... This is kind of weird and jittery. There are also just floating symbols. Well, collect weird jittery things because why not? Can I open this? No. Is there anything in this? No. Can I collect this? Oh, 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 I cannot put cans away. Can I open this can? No. Okay. Put destabilized items in the trash and get tokens. So, hang on. Put jittery things in trash. Receive tokens. Okay. Big calculator. Still only worth 1. It's something, I guess. Trash. Guess we will find out. Aha! Broken light bulbs are in fact trash. Excellent. Light switch is uncooperative. There are light bulbs around here. Out of order. What do you mean -2? Huh? If I actually connect things. This... It's now -3. I don't think that's helpful. Just take everything for now. Or more destabilized things. Destabilized. And a fuse. Okay, let's... Oh, the lift! 0%. Okay. Doors are locked. Screw. Ran out of parts, buy more in a vending machine. There's also just a light bulb in a thing here. Close. What's this? This is just a handle on a train. Like, the type of thing that you can just hold onto, but I'm allowed to rotate it for no reason. Photo? Very blurry photo. Chair is broke. I could fix chair. Put screw in chair. Does not work. Unless I line it up. Is that lined up well enough? It is. Chair is fix. Fix chair. Mel does seem to know a fair bit about the bone zone. Line up chair. Fix chair. There's zero reason for me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Power thing. More broken chairs. Hang on. More broken lights. Which is entirely meaningless because I don't have power here. I'm using a lot of screws fixing all these chairs. Need screw. Give me this screw back. Fix fan. Switch. Does nothing. Also, the percentage at the top of the screen is going up. You say you get most of your knowledge from me, Mel. But how is that possible when I don't even know what the hell you're talking about? There's stuff up there. Can I use box? Also, I just saw there's a light on there. Excellent. Use boxes to climb. Excellent. Whatever this is, it's destabilized, but also it's very fancy. Drop boxes. What are you? I don't know what you are. Oh well. That's a thing. Robot bug. Okay. Inspection brings me very close. Door locked. More stuff. I need to stop clicking the wrong buttons. Please follow instructions. Okay. Step 1. Hound took you to the bone zone. I am a dog. I love bones. But they are for chewing on. Okay. Step 1. To switch the engine to maintenance mode, pull the lever towards yourself. Broken light bulb. Have a good one. Have a working one. Grab the handles and rotate the drum so the opening lines up like in the picture. So we want to rotate it so the opening lines up. This picture has a circle at the top. We'll find out. Ensure there is at least one bee installed. I'm guessing the bug is the bee? If all the bees are missing, use the emergency bee from the wall-mounted container. Okay, so the robo bug is a bee. Sounds like... That would certainly be a type of attention. Okay, so we've got 3 slots in here. I can rotate the thing to change which slot I'm at. But this has a 1 and a 3. This has a 2 and a 1. This has a 3 and a 2. Wait, no, this is 1. And then that's 2, that's 3. Okay. Let's put bug in slot number 1. Turn on the switches. Power awakening of worker bees air intake. Power. Awakening of worker bees. Air intake. Okay. Close these all up again. Use the manual pump handle to increase pressure. Pump it. The pressure gauge needle must hit the green zone. If the previous steps were performed correctly, the drum will begin to rotate, and I can disengage the lever to exit maintenance mode. Okay, pump it. Louder, pump it. Louder, pump it. Louder. Oh, oh. We have 22 power. Door is still locked. Oh. Another damaged light bulb. It's going on and off. Oh. Bar at the top just hit 100% and now there's a 1 there. Okay. So I have done enough fixing to gain 1 something. This fan is now on. Fan can turn... Oh! If I turn the fan off, I lose percentage. Okay. Okay, so the thing is at 1 because I fixed a bunch of stuff. This is a weird phone.
Wow! Are you really alive in there? Can you hear me?
No.
You can hear me, right?
Not alive.
Ah, that's incredible. Where in the waves have you been all this time? Talk about luck.
Hell.
Just started my shift, double-checked all the frequencies, and then bam! A whole living person. Wait, who am I actually talking to? No, hold on, don't say it. Judging by the uniform, Keeper, right? Which means...
Is that...
Your hibernation capsule made it through all this mess.
Is that an eye?
And we're Rubus. Just arrived to your station not long ago. The rest of the crew's still asleep. I'll introduce you later, promise. You've done well restoring the lift's engine. Without it, the comms network would have been dead, so big thumbs up to you. Now let's get you out of here. You can see the state of things for yourself. First things first, head to the post office. There's a very important job waiting for you, though I don't know exactly what it's about. To make the lift move, just go through its rooms and fix whatever's broken. Gotta hit the first mark on the wave gauge scale. Till we meet at the post office then. Call once you're there. I'll go wake up my colleagues in the meantime.
Okay. So by going around fixing things, I have unlocked... something? Huh. Floor coordinate cassettes are required for lift navigation. Do not remove them without authentication. So we have no cassettes with the coordinates. Why are they cassettes? Anyway, let's just close that up again. Open doors. Okay, so all of these rooms are still locked. That one's not. Okay. Quick look at chat. Hound in Australia, Mel in Canada. Don't think much is happening. No, there is no expectation for me to leave Australia. Pretty much ever. Put him in. I am always in the doghouse, Ginger. Always. Any house I am in becomes the doghouse. What? Primary doors, generator, form? Bedroom? Bedroom, maybe? Oh. Greasy little furnace. Well, not furnace. What do you call that? Thermos. Thermos, not thermos. Right. We have no cassettes. No key cards. I could start the lift, but before we do... Hang on. Before the lift takes us anywhere. This is fixed now, or it has power, rather. So... That. Have fixed machine. And from machine, I can gain a fancy screw for a single token. Use it for repair, use it in the light sources. Okay, so I think I fixed all the lights out here, and then button. The reason I wanted a screw is because I needed one to fix this chair. There we go. Stop making noise. Mel is extremely thirsty. What? Huh? Face. Oh, I'm out of working light bulbs. But I can exchange broken light bulbs. Yes. Broken light bulbs become real money. And money gives me working light bulbs. Does that work? No. I'm sure I can find somewhere that I can exchange the broken lamp tubes. Let's see. I've got tokens, I've got a bunch of modules. I've got 5 large lamp tubes, Bunch of notes. Can I exchange broken cable? No. Okay. Now, let's get 3 more light bulbs. I'm glad those didn't break. Okay. Oh, Ginger redeems hydration. It is time for water. Good. I forgot to get a refill before the stream, so I might have to stop at some point just to get more water. Anyway, place light bulb. I'm not seeing... Aha! There is another place I can put a light bulb. Oh... I could go to sleep by interacting with the bed. I can put the bed away. No other things to fix. Oh, there was a light bulb here all along. Chair is working. Chair is not working. Yeah. There? I have no screws. I have no screws and I must screw. Hang on. Acquire screws. Oh. Oh, the little dial. Okay. So the dial shows how many of a thing are available, and the number shows the cost. So right now there are 2 light bulbs available. Now there is only 1. So if I put another token in, there we go. I have taken everything I can from this vending machine. Oh, and I never collected these tokens. Is this teapot trash? No. Unfortunate. Is the opened tin can trash? No. Okay, so it's only things that are actually broken. You are right there, Mel, but it's too easy, right? Okay, initiate lift. Tutorial complete. The next segment takes place later in the game. Oh, you will experience a larger, open-ended area with more gameplay mechanics and multiple story quests. Proceed to the next gameplay segment. Yeah, maybe. But would you fit in there, Ginger? The thing can only fit like a single handheld calculator in there. If you're any larger than a handheld calculator, you won't fit into the opening. Welcome to an early look at The Lift. This is one of the gameplay slice builds we've created to test the game flow during the development. It does not represent the final quality or content of the gameplay or narrative, but it gives an idea of how the game works after the initial intro sequence. Here's the setup. You play as the keeper of a mysterious station that suffered some kind of disaster. You've just been automatically woken from cryosleep and are now taking the lift to the post office floor to uncover what happened. The rest you'll discover along the way. Good luck.
Come in, Keeper, and Cycle's greetings. This is Team Rubus again, restorers of unattended stations. And today, we're going to have you...
I thought we were repairers, or what was the word, reanimators.
Please, we'll make time for this discussion later.
Oh.
But but I'd like to remind you that we have important work to do. Operator, resume the transmission.
I know. Rehabilitators. That's it. Now you'll be on the post office floor, and according to regulations, there should be intercoms in the main hall. I'm not getting a signal, so my guess is they're not functioning. If you fix them, you can get in contact with the local MC branch and find out what happened on the station.
Okay. Okay, so the things I fixed... Oop. Free screw! That door is locked now. Oh. Inventory. They're now giving a tutorial of the inventory. Use... Oh, okay. I thought this was saying use wisdom to explore the categories, but no, it's use W and S. Yeah, for a moment I'd thought that was it as well, Mel. But it seems not. TV is funky. It seems like the things I fixed are still fixed. What happens if I sleep? Oh. Okay. Turn fan on. Screw in fan. Okay, so the things I fixed aren't necessarily fixed. I also have nothing. Okay. Since this is just a tutorial thing, really, let's not worry about fixing everything. But I will still gather whatever I can. Anything of value. Such as those. Oh. Vagabond lockpicks. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's outside. More horrifying darkness. And... weird goop, which needs a cleaning beam. What happens when I run out of game? I'm planning to switch over to, or if this doesn't go super long, I'm planning to switch over to a game called Lingo, which is it's a sort of interesting puzzle game about language. Oh. Well, you turn to stone, and I can just walk through you? I'm inside you. Confusing thing. Okay. I'm just going to lock that. He dabbed! He's dabbing! Being completely petrified isn't ominous at all, no. What happens when I pull that? I didn't even look at the sign that said floor sealed, do not open without authorization. I'm authorized. Oh, floor sealed, all necessary measures taken, no more work here, see. Oh, floor is no longer sealed. Chonk. And can I... Need filled standard canister or other variants. What? Chemical jar. Okay, so I guess I've not got... I guess that's just loot, not... Okay. Not a thing to junk? Oh boy! Oh boy! One moment. Here we go. Lamp. Lamp doesn't really help if I hold it too close to me. Yeah, just horrible darkness. Surely nothing could be within the darkness. Oh hey, a cassette. Strange signals. I can get wooden planks. More weird destabilized stuff. Oh, scheme box. Connect to the modules and communications of the scheme box to fix the device. Press left click to place or pick up a module, use the mouse wheel to rotate the module, and press the mouse wheel to bend a wire to make a turning connection. Pay attention to the different types of connections and requirements for various modules. Okay. Okay. I don't have enough things. Okay.
Disconnected. Cancel. 111. Cancel. Impossible. Warning. This is an automated message.
Huh? Fixing things raises the location's wave gauge. Higher wave gauge levels are required for the work of specific devices and access to some closed locations. Okay. So...
MC branch forcibly disconnected. Managing the station is impossible. Insufficient wave production in the area. Increase wave production to wave gauge level 3 to commence operations.
Let me close the door. I don't like this. Tasks: get wave production to level 3. Report contact.
Did you hear that? Disconnected. I'm sure I remember the emergency protocol on this type of station. It was on my exam, and you know what? There is no protocol. No protocol allows for disconnecting from the MC branch, no matter what's happening on the station. Not only is it impossible to disconnect from the local MC branch, it's against regulations. Maybe the power went out.
Nah, this here's something else. MC's not a toaster, a mere blackout isn't knocking it out. But if they got themselves a real gutsy critter on the station.
Hold on, I have to stop you there. You'll have plenty of time to air your wild theories once the job is done. I'm counting on you to keep a cool head, Keeper.
Right.
To investigate the situation further, you need to turn the lights back on in the main hall, then find the Nectar Production Center and get the nest operational.
That's true. Without nests, we'd have no batteries, and the cleaning beam isn't much of a beam without them. Wouldn't take you less than 500 cycles to clean that mess up without it.
Oh. And we need light to assess the damage to the space, right?
Strictly speaking, we need it to increase wave production. But it can't hurt to get a look at things. We're fumbling around in the dark at the moment. Quite literally.
Okay. Right. They did say that, It did say at the opening of the game that there are some things that don't have sound yet. Station codes. Haven't been able to make contact with 003 since yesterday. Did something happen to them too? 03 is flight control. So I don't much like the idea that... Oh. Oh, okay, hang on. I have to fix... I need more screws to be able to fix this thing. Hang on, no, yep, hang on. Unscrew this again. Completely unscrew it. So that I can come over to this, fit the thing in. Screw it back in some. That's also broken. Since you're since you're broken as well, I'm going to take the screw out of that one so that I can finish fixing this one. And it's only one side that needs it. Excellent. Interesting. Just going to take that screw. Mine now. This place unsettles me. Do I have any working light bulbs? No, of course. Now, I could trash the broken light bulb, but that's kind of worthless until I've got somewhere that I can purchase. Oh, ooh. Oops. There's no power here anyway. Okay. Take broken thing. This is something. It's a pathway that's completely blocked off. More weird ooze. Oh. Warm up and work harder. Placeholder. Honor keeper's efforts. I love this placeholder art. Oh, that's hilarious. That's... No. It doesn't have to be a placeholder, no. Don't increase the entropy. Don't drink, don't spill, make a mess, don't argue, don't break things, don't make trash. These are flowers made of newspaper. So I can't turn the power on for that thing. Okay, okay, stepping in this stuff is not bad. Let's have a bit of a look around for... Can I climb this? No. Have a bit of a look around. See if there's anything I can collect. It doesn't seem like it. This is where I came from. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is a combination lock. I do not know the combination. Huh? Okay, Lost and Found is up there. Tech rooms. Okay, so if I go back to the elevator, that pathway is blocked. No, no way in hell I am not. No way. No, I'm not doing 1,000 different combinations. So if I go back to the elevator, then on the right, there are tech rooms. Let's see what that means. Oh. We'll never know because the tech rooms are blocked by sludge. And this side is also blocked. Can't do anything in there. Might as well dump some trash while I'm here. Place. Kind of upsetting that the calculators take up 4 slots in that thing, but still only give 1. Okay, so I've got no cables left. Yeah, okay. Instructions on how to reassemble the thing. Powering all outputs at once is not required, but is recommended. Okay. How to turn the light on.
The light panel should be in the employee area, behind the door with the keypad. Please keep in mind that in an emergency, according to regulations, all codes are reset to 111.
Oh.
Then look for the circuit breakers to turn on the lights. They should be somewhere easy to reach for whoever's in charge of keeping the place in order. No sign of order anywhere. I'd say it's a mess, but that'd be insulting the word. Once I'm there, I'll grab the wrench. Tighten all so-called engineers there up like a loose nut on a wheel.
Huh. Okay. So the code is 111. Or it should be. Okay. And door open. Let's, before going in there, let us see wave production to level 3.
Making my cycle by asking, lad. I could ramble about that wave gauge until I'm blue in the face. We're all puffed up with pride over it. I know I'm repeating myself, but some things need to be rammed in. When you fix things, they start emitting waves. The wave gauge tracks those waves and lets you see just how close you are to getting the station fully repaired.
Okay.
And the battery setup's built real sharp too. Once another little wave gauge segment is full, you'll get a shiny new battery every cycle. Just keep at it. You'll patch up the station and fill up a cistern of nectar, just like that.
Okay. And get to the Nectar Production Center.
Turned around. You know, you might want to try looking for a map. There's a floor plan on the wall somewhere. Let me take a look on our plan. Head right from the lift and you'll find the Nectar Production Center. You'll find instructions on the walls once you're inside.
Okay. So this is the floor plan he was talking about. So the Nectar Production Center is on the right. Over there. Okay. There's also the Postmaster in their own room. And the employee area. Lights should be just on the left. Oh, that's a light bulb. And a cassette.
Here and here. Then sign the back. Your message should be delivered in 2 to 5 cycles, but don't worry, it's usually faster than that. Yes, here are the coordinates and the number. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that?
Kinda concerning. I have lockpick. I don't exactly understand how that lockpick worked.
Went to the university in the morning and managed 2 hours of productivity. Then I got this feeling. I suddenly realized I had to go see if they fixed it. Went to the phone booths. Don't know what I was hoping for. Like I could just go into the post office and everything would be back to normal. Found piles of broken glass instead. I grabbed a module for the... I'll fix it when this is all over. Left it in the storage locker. Remember the code. 2929.
Okay.
Graffiti on the phone booths. I'd want to say looters, but it was just the station's employees. This is our new normal now. My co-workers turned out to be right.
What's that you have there? It's not broken.
You had orders to break it.
Yeah, all right. I'll break it. I'm breaking it now.
Okay. Okay, so 2929. Oh, another person turned to stone. Looked very tired. More trash. Yeah, let's lockpick. So I sort of just move the thing left and right with that and make sure I hit each of the notches. Yeah, I mean, someone chose to break the thing, right? But it led to this, as far as we know. From supply coordinator to postmaster, theme report. You have to write the theme of your letter. A group of engineers created a blueprint that wasn't on the list of MC-approved blueprints. I confiscated said blueprint and locked it in the package locker, pending further investigation. The locker code is 3618. Okay, I'm guessing this is the package locker. But it doesn't work because of goop. So we've got the storage room is 2929 and the package locker is, I think it was 3128. You're making too much sense, Ginger. Too much sense. There's no way that there's no way that fixing things could have consequences. Nah. Nothing on the bulletin board. This door doesn't open. Oh. Okay. This is not working. Probably because of slime. And we're in the vents again. Okay, so we could jump out there. Or Could venture down to the end, where there's a power unit cranny. Sure. Power unit cranny. Sure. Give me this. Lights are currently switched off. B! Dispenser. Insert a bee into the nest to increase its capacity to collect nectar. Each cycle, the nest will fill up with the amount of nectar relative to the number of bees and the current state of the wave gauge. In this build, you can use the collected nectar to recharge your cleaner beam batteries. Huh? What? I must fix. It's in this drawer. Tokens. Now, did fixing that actually... Fixing that drawer doesn't change the gauge at the top. So I'm going to take this screw back. What are you? A flask. Generic flask. Nothing in there. Insert B. So there is now a B in the thing. Trash. Oh, the trash cleaner beam. To reload the the cleaner beam, press R to enter inspection mode and take out the spent battery to charge it later or replace it with a charged one. Okay. So I would take the thing out and put it in there to recharge it. Sure. Oh, wooden plank. Wooden planks are very valuable. Can't reach that. Switch light on. I would like to reach that so that I can actually fix it. There we go, put a working one in. Okay. What else is broken? Is anything in this section actually broken? Okay, now that that's been turned on. No, fixing this drawer still does not give me any progress. Eh. I do like that I just click on something and the game will bring out whatever object I contextually need to interact with it. Need a glue gun, okay. See, the game recognizes these tube lights as trash, but they do not go into the thing. Ah. 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 Just dropping things. Give. Okay, the chemical jar and the old clock are considered loot instead of trash. Lights over here are broken. Can I get... This light is working. But that one is not. Broken light. Good fixed light. Should probably collect all these tokens. Okay. Now that I have the thing, the goop eater thing, thing is complaining about running low on battery, I think. Need a glue gun to fix that. There we go. And thing is out of battery. Okay. So, now we work out how this actually works. I take the thing off. I put the thing in this. Press the button. And it charges. Okay, and that slowly recharges there as well. Why? What?
That's right, the workshop. You'll learn how to make circuit wiring there. Next thing you know, you'll be fixing things right instead of crawling around for scraps and thingamajigs. Call us if you have trouble with the workshop.
Okay. Report that there be light.
I've never seen anything like this.
I have to admit that I, too, have never encountered a station in this condition. It's clear that whatever happened here was out of the ordinary.
Like anomalous radiation from the air.
You've been reading too many of those sci-fi books. Radiation, my foot. How about you explain that thing in the middle of the main hall to me? What the heck is it? A tower? A turbine? I'd like to get my hands on whoever came up with that half-baked design.
Let's put further discussion aside for the moment, please. This is really not the time. We have urgent work to do.
Okay.
And need to get in full contact with the local MC branch as soon as possible. I'm sure we'll get a better understanding of the situation once that's done.
And workshop?
Here, our lads call in. Can't make head nor tails of the workshop, can you? Check the wall. There should be instructions right there, I bet you.
Okay.
I'll spell it out for you. Just stick to the sign. Don't try and get creative. Put it down, clamp it tight, make a twist, and it's all right. Don't you worry, I'm just pulling your leg. There are 3 machines. Don't get them mixed up. Start with that first machine to learn your blueprints.
Okay.
Then toss some destabilized items into the second to pull them apart. And last, build your modules with the third. Just like that.
Huh. Okay, one moment. Where is my box? I noticed that this light is out. That offends me. Okay. Right, let's see what I can find
Here,
there.
Lifty. Over here. We've been waiting for you. Yes, you.
Some sort of goblin is trying to call me over there. Have to put power in thing. And then mean goo.
Come on over, Lifton here. Come on. We've been sitting here for so long, sitting and waiting for you.
You can wait a bit longer. Okay, so the power unit Granny
Why'd you
can
pass us by? Why would you? Come peek in our window, Lizzie.
split power in two parts. This one's just going to keep yelling at us for a bit, so let's go talk to them. It is a person.
Where have you been? Sleeping all the time and then sleeping some more. So much happened while you were out. There was a post office, but now, as you see, not much of a post office. Can't call this a post office. And what to call it now? We do not know. Perhaps you know. That's why you've come, to tell us, to name what we can't name. And once there were people here and there. But now,
I like
they've all
the
vanished
glasses.
somewhere. Something. Not people anymore. Something else. Standing around in the corners, saying nothing, quiet types, not even moving. Them. Us, for instance, we're Scrapper, that much we know, that we're Scrapper, and you're Lifty, that we know too. Although we don't know much about anything else. We do our business, that's what we do. We collect, well, everything. Here's our collection. But no one stops by, no, not even the other vagrants. They do not stop by to see our collection. How about that? They don't care. But if you care, we'll tell you all about it. What it used to be like here, we'll tell you too, whatever we remember. And if we don't remember something, then we will not tell you that, because how can we tell you if you can't remember what to tell, right? So, stop by if there's a chat you want, and we need tokens for our collection. They're like coins, so look for them. If you find some, bring them to us. We'll give you something in return. How about that? You will see some machines round here, the red ones. The machines with spare parts inside meant for repairs. They take coins too, but don't bother with them, no. No point messing with them and putting good coins in. We'll give you lockpicks if you bring us the coins instead. You could use them to open lockers, maybe cabinets too.
Okay.
Perhaps other things we don't know about, but you, on the other hand, should know.
Okay. So if I give him
We,
tokens...
for instance, have some important matter for you to sort out before you fall asleep again, because, well, you do love to sleep, yes, that much we've noticed. When there was a post office here, all they ever did was stand around smoking and reading the wall newspaper. Did nothing much except for that. Some best employees, huh? And, well, they wrote about the plaque in the newspaper. It's a plaque. Quite a shiny one. Honouring the post office best employee, and we need it badly. There's no question about who the best employee is now, is there? Now, if you're wondering what you might get if you give us the plaque, some people put too much thought into it. That much we know. Don't you worry. We have a nice gift for you, don't we? It's tucked away for you. When there was a post office here, now there's not, but when there was, something very important went missing. We've been searching for it, we've been indeed, while you were sleeping, because that's what you do. If you need a hint, and don't know where to look, that much we can tell you, we remember. Although we don't remember much about anything, but about the plaque, we do. And if the question still persists for you, well now you should maybe think a little harder, then you'll realise who the best employee is, won't you? No, we will not show you the gift we have for you, not until you bring us the plaque, which is when you'll get your gift.
Okay.
But we will tell you what it's called. That much we remember. We do remember a lot about these little things. It's called a glue gun.
Oh.
How about it? You could use it to fix anything, like wiring, like holes in the wall, if you're going to fix anything, since, well, you've been sleeping all the time, not fixing a thing, just sleeping.
Yeah. This guy is very disgruntled about me sleeping. Oh. Decay containers. The cleaner beam creates decay containers. After collecting enough decay, deliver them to special processing chutes to exchange them for tokens. Oh. Hey. I can't seem to put this away. Okay. The game does not want me to put this in my inventory, so I'm just going to deliver it. There are a few tokens for it. Okay. Let's keep cleaning up the rest of the group as well. Calculator and a note. Honey, this isn't my usual letter, since I'm writing huddled up on a bench in the post office. I feel like we're in one of those romance novels where the main characters write back and forth. Everyone's in here trying to re-establish contact. Something deconnected, but I'm not sure what. They're saying it's an emergency, but you know they're just always extra cautious. I'll send this letter as soon as everything's up and running again. So when you get this, it'll be all fixed and things are back to boring old normal. How are you doing? How are the twins? Almost forgot. The twins asked me to send nuts for their model. Had some touching reason why, I didn't really get it. I'll send the box of nuts later, but tell them it's ready to go, and I put it in the package locker. The code is 6417. They can probably guess why. Love you, love you. Ah. Okay. Okay, what can we get from this? There are no screws. What do you mean there are no screws? There's no nothing in this machine. Of course there's no nothing. It's not working. I have to fix it. That's not what I need. I have no useful cables. Hang on. I can reclaim cables from this. That's still not enough. Oh. Okay, that does work. Okay, let's get... Don't get stuck in there. Fucking rude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get all the screws we can. Duct tape isn't useful yet. Don't think I'm in need of light bulbs. Modules. Slots. I have 1 light bulb. Okay, so since I got the cables, I'm going to take back the split path one. Oops. You know. Okay. Let's see how much I can fix right now. For the moment, put board into chair and screw chair back together. Has not regenerated things in there. That's fine. Fix that. I don't know how many screws I have left. I don't think it's enough. Oh, it was enough to fix 1 more chair. And I have no planks. Can I fix this one? I can. Why is there a red bar at the top now? Kind of concerning. Oh. 5 tokens for power unit factory baby. What? Give me that. Oh, it's a regular one. Okay. Okay, can you tell me about where to find the best employee?
Have you read the newspaper yet? It's up on the wall and it explains everything it does.
Okay.
Take a look around, for instance, check everyone's desk, see who took it. Someone must have took it, they all wanted it. Well, there was this big cabinet they had with small storage lockers with clear doors. Or well, maybe they weren't doors at all, they were windows since you could see right through them clearly.
That guy is very insane. Okay. Do I have enough cables to fix this thing now? I'd rather not use that there. Oh. It's not enough if I just use that one, huh? Huh. Okay, so we can fix this thing for more percentage, but all it does is rotate the signs. I'm going to take back my parts. We can fix that later if we need to increase the repair percentage. For now, we clean. Okay. Airwaves. A story with a mysterious ending. A shocking incident happened between two of our employees, two upstanding members of the post office team, the intake coordinator and the dispatch coordinator. The MC honoured the intake coordinator with a metal plaque naming him best employee, but it could have been the other way around, and the dispatch coordinator could have been awarded the plaque, since all post office employees are hard-working heroes. But the intake coordinator got the award, even though it could have gone to the dispatch coordinator. This thought just kept nagging at his brain, until he was driven to unabashedly take the plaque from the intake coordinator's desk. Then the intake coordinator took the plaque back, and also took the dispatch coordinator's sandwich, for the simple reason that the ham inside was the best kind. In response, the dispatch coordinator took the plaque, the sandwich, and the intake coordinator's paperweight as well. The intake coordinator then took the plaque, the sandwich, the paperweight, and the dispatch coordinator's chair. And they didn't... and they took away the rest of the story. Placeholders? These aren't placeholder arts. This is not placeholder art. This is... this is someone at the post office not being an amazing artist. That's what it is. Weekly report from the Lost and Found Department. All station employees, please pick up your lost items during business hours. Anything not claimed within 30 cycles will be launched into the air. What? We aim to keep the station trash-free. Broken items will be recycled immediately. Found a note that says 7777, a radio. Oops. Can I find that again? Hang on. Notes. This. A cassette tape with a song on it. Lost a ham sandwich. Okay, so they've lost the sandwich. Wonder if they ever resolved their issues. Probably not. Oh, internet crashed. Excellent. Are you saying this because it's now fixed, or because your internet is dead and you're now on like a phone mobile data or something? Because I don't suggest watching streams on mobile data. Okay, so the last information we have is the plaque, chair, sandwich, paperweight, and chair, but they lost the sandwich, so it's just the plaque, paperweight, and chair. Wi-Fi came back. Okay. Things away, please. Oh, battery ran out. I hate that being there. This in, refill it. I cannot turn when I've got the things out like that. What can we get? Recipe for electromotor horizon. Recipe for a corner. Power unit 2 handmade corner. Electromotor square wave. Oh! Oh! It's an Ellie raid! It's an Ellie raid! Oh! I forgot I had this command. Let loose the dogs of war. God. Oh, Mel has the shout out. Thank you. Ellie! Hello, hello. How is do? How are you? Are you doing well? How was Deltarune? Is fun? Are you having fun? This thing is out of order, so I have to fix this. Currently, we are fixing things. We are janitor man, or engineer man, I suppose. Put that down for a moment. Can I can... Incredible strength. I can straighten... I can bend and straighten mechanical shafts. What? And do I have... I do not have any other... Okay, I don't have any other shafts that I can fit in. Oh, so were you having fun with Deltarune, Ellie? I hope so. I very much hope you were enjoying it. Fix the chair. I have no screws, I cannot fix the chair. Ah. Hurtley is becoming more tolerable. He's growing. Ooh, wooden plank. Gotta find the hidden boss. Okay. I don't know too much about Deltarune. Like, I know a bit of it, but I don't really know a huge amount. Unlock this. What is this? Oh! Oh? Okay, hang on. Do I have enough cables for this? Not at the moment. But if I salvage from this, I can have enough. Oh. Okay, it is good. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. It's good to have characters actually making improvements. Did that not work? Does this not count? Do I need an actual, like, bend? I don't see why this wouldn't work. It worked for another thing. Ah, so many things. Okay. This just doesn't work, huh? Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to take all the stuff out. This desk has 2 chairs, but I have no screws. Hang on. This doesn't have a screw for me to steal. Do you? No. This does. Give me the screw. This desk has 2 chairs. This is the one I'm looking for. No, it doesn't. I have no screw, but I must screw. This is the dispatch service sending a warm hello to the intake service. God damn it. The plaque is back where it belongs, with me. But I'm warning you, old man, if you touch my sandwich again. God, these two are having basically a war to end all wars. Give me that screw back. It's mine. Oh, was it not? Okay, hang on. Did the thing not work because I didn't press that button? Okay. Cables are connected. Press button. Do I have to shut this? Lock it? Okay. So, this clearly is not working. Oh. That's because this motor is broken. I thought all the black squares on it meant that it was taped into place or something. Apparently not. Well, can't do anything without getting a fixed motor. So this is the machine to fix the thing. Can I take this light bulb, or will that decrease the... Aha! Taking this light bulb... Nope, it did decrease the counter. Okay, fine. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. I'm just going to take... Can't, because I can't... No, okay. It does not let me put this away, so I'm just going to take this to a trash machine and get more tokens out of it. There we go. Okay. Let us continue the fixing. Now, to get things... Okay, to get things out of this, I'm going to have to fix machine. Some cable there. Cable there. No, hang on. Because I need more space. So if I put the long one there, then the short one here, that's still not enough space. Hang on. Unless I put this there. Ahaha, okay. And now I'm 2 wires short. Fucking fuck. Okay. That is a locked drawer. I can go get a lockpick. Have I salvaged everything from here? Yes. Okay, I can get a lockpick from here for 3 tokens. Oh, I get 3 lockpicks. Lovely. This thing has no power cables left. Did this thing have any power cables left? No. Can I What? Why does pressing the inspect button bring it inside my head? Whatever. Okay. Let's see if we try picking lock. Oh, the missing part of the poster. And the dispatch coordinator took the plaque, the sandwich, the paperweight, and the intake coordinator's lamp because he couldn't get the chair back. And who knows how this drama might have ended if the dispatch coordinator hadn't decided to have the supply coordinator lock the plaque in his storage locker. The fate of the sandwich is unknown. Now weigh in. Readers, who ate the sandwich? Send your letters to airwaves. We'll be waiting. Oh. 2732. Okay. So that's going to be the code. But I don't have the components we need. Unless... Hang on. I put this one here. That gets me a bit more distance. It's still not really good enough, though. It's not good enough. Or a notice or an explanation report. I, senior turbine repair engineer, was absent from the workplace without a valid excuse from 14 to 15 on the second cycle of cycle period 7559. During this period of time, I inadvertently lost a wrench, inventory number 888001. I refuse to explain where I was due to personal circumstances. Interesting. Okay. Is there anywhere that we can find... Did I salvage all the cables out of this? I didn't! Give me these. These are all mine. All mine. And with that, we have a cable that can be used to complete the machine. Okay, so this was 2732. Da-da-da-da, the best employee plaque. Now there was also 2929, which has a standard power unit in it. Actually, does my... Two, 7, 3. Nope, that's the same thing. Okay, so nothing there. Do I have any notes? 3618. 3618. Gets me a blueprint for shafts. Really impressive. What else have we got? Not this. 6417. 6417. Bunch of screws and a bee. Inventory. Why? cannot look at the note on the main hall door. Station numbers doesn't seem helpful. Nothing useful there. 7777. Or another fuel tube for my cleaner. And there's one more that I don't think we know the code for. Take this screw. Never enough screws, even if it means I'm decreasing the progress percentage. Okay. Let's... First off, I'm going to go put the second bee into the thing. Ba-da-ba. We now have two things that I can fuel the things with. We have the Best Employee Award, so we can give that to the collector, or the scrapper.
Now, what do you have here for us? If it's something nice, we will take it. But if it's something useless, we don't need it. Keep it yourself. But why would you keep it if it's useless and has no use? Oh, you have the plaque for us. Now it's in the right place where it should be. And here's the gift for you. The glue gun. How about that? Take it. It will remind you of us. Scrapper.
Okay. So now we have the glue gun and can actually fix holes. Really? That's how we fix that, huh? We just put tape over the gaping hole into the void. Sure, that's totally secure. No, we don't want to actually scrap those weird objects now, because from what we were told, they're used for the thing. Okay. Can we get... I do have, I believe... No, I got the recipe for shafts. I didn't actually get a shaft. But if I salvage this machine... There are no shafts in this. Shit. Okay. We don't know the last code. We'll have to put that back together if we find it. Why does this machine not do anything? Is there something I have missed? No, this machine just doesn't do anything. Ah? What? Unless I have to get above a certain repair level or something. So, like, if I go around and... Oh, there's already a screw in there. If I put screws back into all these things... Do I have enough? Okay. We're at level 2. The machine still does nothing. I'm seeing numbers back there. But it means nothing. Do I perhaps have... a working thing? No. I do not have a working corner thing of the... Hang on. Could there be anything underneath the seat cushions? No. I guess let's see if I can do something like that. So if I do it this way, that's now connected, and that's now connected. Okay. This is now working. I need this, which costs 5. Give me that blueprint. And then... oh wait. No, it's that I need. Give. Okay. Might as well get the other 2 blueprints, I guess. Because they'll probably be important. Okay. This thing is now out of stock. Which means I can happily salvage it. The thing is, I still need to be able to make things, but I can't. None of this is useful. What if I take that out and then put this here? It does actually just connect. God damn. Okay. Which would mean I can have all of these things powered. Which is useless to me. It's just more repair percentage. Fuck. Is this a thing? No. I feel like I'm just running around blindly. Do I have enough planks to repair you? I do. So that's more things fixed. I have no planks left. I honestly have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Might as well reach. That's not a... Okay. There we go. Things are fully charged. This is not interactable. Fix that. I have no clue. Actually, I can probably check. How many screws have I got? 1, it looks like. Excellent. So this needs a key card. Oh my god, hang on. don't think either of these is useful to me. But I'll take them anyway. What's making noise in here? This. We have another... This is the machine for crafting. Okay. Process collected anomalous loot on the deconstructor to get crafting ingredients. Select a recipe you want to craft, place the indicated resources, and press the craft button to create new modules and parts. Place a recipe on the scanner surface to read it and record it into the database for use on the crafting machine. Okay. Ooh, more screws. I have screw and I must screw. Load it up. This is a lot of stuff now. Many components. Okay. So, blueprint workbench. Place a card on the work surface, pour nectar into the funnel, and press a button. Congratulations, you've learned a blueprint. So if I put the square wave motor there, put a thing in here, and fill it. I have learned a blueprint. Let us also learn probably the straight cable. It would take 3 of those. What would this take? Only 2. That's objectively better. Okay, and I think I am currently out. Okay, so to make the square wave motor, we need one of these. We need one of these. And we need one of these. Craft. Da-da-da-da! Okay. Okay. Huh? Take the transistor. What? For a radio. Okay. Take the transistor, turn the left knob to switch on the radio. Rotate it to the right to increase the volume. Holding the switched on transistor in your hand, explore the room. Use the right knob to move the slider across the frequency bar to find the desired frequency. When a signal is detected, the transistor will emit a distinctive sound, and the found signal indicator will appear on the frequency bar. When the signal indicator appears, the receiver will the receiver will start recording with the signal in the ANT. Do not move away from the signal source until the recording bar is full, or the recording will not be saved. I don't have a receiver thing, so whatever. Okay, so now that we have realized that was where I was too stupid, let us go. Was it? It was this door over here. Turn on my flashlight and put this. No, put there. Aha! Turn the lights on. Cycle 132 report. work conducted during the reporting period, including troubleshooting and maintenance on the pneumatic mail and oversized package systems. Due to wear and tear on the package system, energy modules 1 and 3 needed to be replaced. This required seal N7503 on the energy meter to be static and replaced. The documentation to request the resealing process is attached. Ah. What was that 69%, Mel? It's taking this light bulb. Oh. I thought the light bulb was glitchy, but it's this. There we go. Duct tape solves everything. Went through the supervisor's ledger, found something that might be a safe code 489. Can't find the safe though. Lock picking. And just want to let you know that the situation on our station is completely out of control. I've moved the concentrate while things run their course. Who knew that word would have such suddenly have such catastrophic insinuations? Once everything calms down, we'll restore the MC branch and be in touch. And the other lock? There's a button. Ah, it moved that picture. Okay. Which I'm guessing is where the safe is. Memorandum 17A. Avoid the use of the following lexical elements in official reports and correspondence within the MC. 1. Break, broken, breakdown, and other variants of such. 2. Damage, damaged, damages, etc. Replace with an approved synonym where possible, such as malfunction detected, temporary workflow interruption, anomaly, defect, etc. Right. Oh. Okay. I was seeing something showing up as interactable. So it was 173, I believe? No. What was it then? Not that. Safe code memo. 489. Where the hell did I get 173 from? 489. Post office. The post office repairs were at 69%. Right. And this is apparently a key card for the technical facilities. Okay. Is everything in here fixed then? So doing this doesn't change the percentage, but turning it on does by 1%. I think I can find a better use for a light bulb than 1%. Brain EP. Alright, Mel, go sleep. Go sleep well. Actually, screw it, just put the light bulb in. Does rotating this down do anything more? No. Okay. Oh. There's muck that I never cleaned. Nom 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 nom. Oh, here we go. Coffee, 5 cups, need to drink less, can't fall asleep. Food, 2 pieces of toast for lunch, coffee instead of lunch. Was feeling nervous about the date with no appetite. Eight chocolates with coffee. My bad. Tokens. 10 left. Locker code 1234. I was saving up to pay back L from the tech department, but the smoke break girlies were selling lipstick the exact same shade as the lift benches. I had to buy one. Yelled at P and O in the morning. They were fighting over the plaque again. It's like kindergarten. If they're still at it by the end of the week, I swear I'm taking it to the supply coordinator. Sorted guidebooks into stacks before lunch. Okay, so the remaining code for this thing was 1234. Can I actually... do I have enough to get this working again? Let's see. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me all of your tokens. Okay. And how much percentage is this worth? A fair bit. I'll leave it working for the percentage increase. Okay. So we've got a key card for that door. We also have a couple of empty things to refill. Okay. It is time to set this working again. Oh boy, more darkness. Turning the light switch on did not help. Wait. Oh, okay. Button. Okay. We can still open the door from this side. Oh! And this concludes the alpha preview. So the game is done. Well, no, the demo is done, rather. Okay. So, the last time we saved was in here. I'm considering whether I'm able to achieve... I need to actually turn that on. So I never interacted with this clock. Okay. Am I able to achieve level 3 repair and see if that opens anything in the actual place? So we need... Oops, that goes there. T-piece there. Okay, that is now working. The code was 1234. All the tokens. That's screwed in. That's screwed in. I mean, I'm missing wooden planks, so I'm going to have issues with trying to actually repair the benches. Does this change the percentage? No. Can I have this working? I do that. Actually, no. This. Now, how many cables do I have? None. Excellent. Let's go make some cables. Just make like 4 of them or something. Power strip. Yes. How many do I get? How many do I get out of that? 1. Okay. There we go. Another 3. And I guess while I'm here... Why do I... Oh, I didn't... Right, I never actually refilled in this save. Let's learn all of the recipes. What? I have a full one. Okay. Add fuel. Learn recipe. And add fuel. Learn recipe. Do I still... How many more blueprints do I have? Just the one. But I think I'm out of fuel again. Yep. And it's going to take time to actually replenish. Oh, wooden planks. Excellent. My blindness was the problem and it has been solved. Oh, this refills pretty quickly. So I can go learn the one last recipe, because why not? There we go. I'm also just going to stock up on materials. Can I put non-anomalous broken things in there? Yes! Excellent. Broken lights. Please. Please go in. Does it work if you're not actually locked in? Yes. Excellent. Where... This is apparently broken. Okay. That's all the materials we can get. We'll see about what we actually need before we go crafting. Was it this thing that I was trying to repair? Yes. So if I do that... Cables. Okay, so that's fixed. We have level 3, which means I can hear... Wait. It's this that's ringing.
One incoming message from the management company. Repair the pneumatic mail system to allow material exchange with the MC branch. After that, restore full MC branch functionality. Wave activity registered. Wave gauge level 3 reached. Wave production sufficient to begin MC branch operations on this station.
Oh.
End of incoming message.
Okay. So we can report here.
I've no worries about you now. You know how to make modules out of all sorts of scraps, so you can fix everything. The doors, the vending machines, whatever's broken, you'll make it hum again. Better yet, find the blueprint vending machine. There you can buy a blueprint for any module. No need to rummage through corners scraping up junk. Makes assembling the circuits much quicker, much cleaner.
Yep, already done that. And package for you.
About something in the pit of my stomach.
You're really on edge, pal. Everything's going fine. See for yourself. The MC's dialed in, the wave gauge is working like a charm, and the keeper will have the mail fixed in no time.
No, I feel like we're missing something. This whole disaster on the station, so many questions, the malfunctions, the statues.
I'd say what you need is a swig and a snooze. I'll cover for you. You're on the verge of cracking, and we don't want you talking to the furniture or something.
That's a solid plan. I wholly approve. Take over at the console and give our colleagues some instructions on repairing the pneumatic mail system. We need it to initiate material exchange with the local MC branch.
That's true. Pick up the pacekeeper and take the stairs down to the tech block. You'll see the pneumatic mail system. Oh, no, hold up now. I forgot the most important bit. Tech blocks are usually only accessible by keycard. So as our director back at the Central would say, this one's going to take some grit and grind. But it'll be a fun one, no doubt. You'll need to find that keycard. Our director always kept his in his desk, by the way. Things probably work the same way there, so I'd start by searching the postmaster's office if I were you.
Hey. So we've already got that key card, and going down those stairs is where the demo ends. So that's pretty much everything then, I guess. There's not really any more to do. I could also fix this thing again, but like, why? Big old stack. Okay. So we will leave... Hang on. There was a chair. Aha. I have the planks to fix this now. Do I have the screws? Yes. Chair fixed. Okay. So we've got, what, about 15 minutes left? Yeah, so that's an interesting demo. I'm definitely going to be having some interest in this. Quit to desktop. Coming in 2026. Now, if I switch over to this, now we don't have long left, but the other thing that I want to show today, or what I'm going to use to just fill the rest of the time, is, if I can, please game, do that, and that. There we go. This is Lingo. The main menu doesn't look like much. Hang on. Are there sounds that I turned off back in the day? Turn music on. There we go. I've played this game a fair bit, but it's been long enough that I've forgotten most things. All I really remember... Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. The settings are only on the main menu, which is unfortunate. Turn the mouse sensitivity down a fair bit. Okay. Oh, and we never saved. So, this is Lingo. Lingo is a game of words. We see here, this says hi, and there's a box here with 2 lines. If I type, if I right click and then type, I can type hi, and it opens the door. This one says same. This one says right. So you're meant to start by just looking around the room and seeing right, same, type this. So you go, is there actually... So enter can also prompt it. Oh, hidden. So there's also 216 left to complete. So now we've got hi, but it's a 4-letter word that I have to type. So hi, that is hi, and this is low, which has opened a door into the red and blue room. Let's go to the left. And so we've got forward and between forward, between, and backward. We've also got a few pathways. This one has a question mark. Let's see what's down here. I literally don't remember. This is back at the entrance. Oh, hey, middle. So we've got high, middle, and low in this room. I feel like I missed something here, right? Oh. Slaughter. Oh. No, okay. So it's one letter short of slaughter for this one. So there's something that we don't know here. Turn down the music in my headphones. Okay, and then the last pathway. Order. Order is not the word we need here. So it's not as straightforward as it first seems. Smiley face. Single dot. Near and far. Well, this one only has 3, so this one must be far, and this one must be near. Warts and straw. So this one is straw, and this one is warts. So, what's going on right now is these words have something about them that tells us that we don't need to write the synonym, but or the same, but the opposite instead. I will say what that is. It's the colour. So, on a white block, we write the same word, or a synonym. If it is on a black one, we write the opposite, or the reverse, or the antonym. So, feel leaf, and leaf feel. So, sometimes you reverse the word, and then adjust the spelling so that it's actually a word. Now then, black, white. Opens a door. Left, right. Right, left. There are still 13 puzzles left to open this door. Close, or close, open. Never mind, there's just 12... there's just puzzles left in general. Okay, now we've just got a bunch of words to demonstrate our understanding of this concept. So, this is probably... yep, that's backwards. This probably is 2, reward, yep. Read, write. Different, it's 4 letters, so it would be the same. Buy, high. Low, high. Alive, dead. Cat. It's 4 letters. Take. It's not dog. Tack. Tack, right. That. This. Stressed. Desserts. Star. Rats. There's still 1 left for that count. Oh, it's over here. Tube. Boot. The disagreeable. The disagreeable. Nope. The agreeable. The agreeable. So this entire game is literally just wander around, find things like this. Left, right, no. opposite of left be? Anyway, you literally just wander around looking for things to do and try to understand them. Green. That's west, but that's not 4 letters. North? Huh? South, but in 4 letters. Down? And east, but with 6? I don't know. Green must have its own rule, right? There is one more mechanic to show off with this game. I'm now here. So, in a mechanic... yeah, it can be very baffling. In a mechanic similar to Antechamber, if you've ever played that, if you get close to and look at a painting, it will take you to its place. Right? Right. Bunch of things. Unopen? Open? Okay, so red is opposites. What? Hang on, what? That's north. If that's north, then this is east? Okay. Red is not necessarily opposite, but of course it's not, because blacks are opposites. Right? So it's not opposite, it's taking something away. This is south. Purple is maybe replacing something with something else? And this is west, so blue is adding something. So we've got yeast, sound, and wet. If I come over here... Dang, I was hoping this one would take me back to the... So if we can ever find those compass ones again, the answers must be yeast, sound, and wet, right? Okay, so it wants us to add... It wants us to add things. We've got sun and rise, and it wants us to add things. So it's sunrise? There's literally just a void out there. And rise and zen? Risen? But risen does not fit. So what else? I don't see anything but the distance horizon? Apparently not. Wait, I spelled it wrong. I'm an idiot. Because it's the horizon out there. Okay. I'm just bad at spelling. Stargazer? Now there's another doorway there. But I don't know what for. Now, we opened up the red room. We want to... Huh? We want to remove something? No, we aren't just removing something. The answer is a part of the word it gives, right? So a part of a hand that is 6 letters long is a finger. A foot has toes. A needle has eyes. A face has ears? Also eyes? Also eyes. So when they're on a single block, they're the same answer. So what do a mouth and a saw both have? Teeth. Nightmare. Is it just night? No. I'm not sure about nightmare. Sign? Sigh? Okay, so different sound, different letter, but it's the first, like, took out a sound. Night, with a K. Heartbreak? Heart? Break? Ouch. I'm not sure. I bet this one's something stupid like having to take out the middle. But I don't know what it would be. Undead and deadline. This is dead? Sushi? Hi. They love the word hi, apparently. Thistle. This. Landmass and massacred. Mass? Airplane? Airplane. Oh. Plane is just... Oh. No? Other plane? Different plane. Okay. It's not heart. What would a component or a part of heartbreak be? Is there? There's nothing in the roof. And that's the last one to solve this red zone. A 5-letter word for a component of heartbreak. It's not heart, it's not break. What would it be? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in typing mode. Have to enter typing mode. Well, I don't know. But it's time to end the stream. So, I suppose that can be an incentive to actually pick the game up if you have any interest in it. So that was Lingo. Just a brief show, but showing too much of that one, I think, would ruin it. Now I did show off, like we've seen a few of the options there and how words work, but as we found from realizing that red is not just taking away a part, there's layers to it, and this game goes. There's a lot. So, if you have enjoyed, I have a Discord channel. This is where I make my announcements when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if something is going to keep me from going live. I can also receive game recommendations or requests there. So if you have something that you want to see me stream, that's the place to ask about it. I also have a YouTube channel. This is where all of my VODs go. They stay on Twitch for about a week. No, it's 2 weeks now, actually. So they'll be on Twitch for about 2 weeks. After that, VODs are only available on YouTube. So, for example, if you wanted to see me play through Undertale in a pacifist run, that is where you will find it. So, with that, thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.